Check, check. We are back on Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'm still a beginner. Nothing has changed since the last stream. It is going to take a number of hours before I can master this sport, this game, this simulation that we're all living in. One can only try and get better in life, and practice is the way. So I have a lot of work to do. I have a few goals. I have a goal of being able to race competitively, being able to win a race, pretty much master any type of car, any type of track. These goals are going to take me years to achieve. We have to start with one. And the first goal is to increase my safety rating so I can compete, at least at the very beginner classes and the beginner levels against other beginners. So I'm not even there yet. I just recently switched from automatic gearbox to manual, so I can manually shift now, at least on ACC. On F1, there are so many shifts and you have 8 gears instead of 6, so I found it a bit overwhelming to worry about shifting. But on ACC, I need to stick with manual gearbox. That's what I need to do. I do have the racing line on still, and that's something I look forward to turning off soon too. So I thought today we'll stream for about an hour, and I think we'll start on Spa. So let's do that, and I probably want to race the Ferrari. I feel the most comfortable in that car, so let's go ahead and change some things here. We're gonna stick with Hot Lap. Let's change this track to Spa. All right, love this track. Let's change the vehicle, the car. Nobody calls it vehicle in racing. I like this one, the GT3 Evo. That is a nice livery. All Ferraris have to be red. I don't know if you knew that. All Ferraris must be red. That's the only color acceptable. All right, we'll stick with this. Today I'll be racing as Andrea Bertolini. All right, time of day. You know, I'd love to start learning how to drive at night. I think I'll leave it at 8, which is nice and dusky. Yeah, we'll just stick with 8 p.m. And then the weather is very basic. Yeah, let's start. All right. For my 2 fans out there, hello. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, tap the thumbs down twice. 2 times on that thumbs down. Subscribe if you feel that's something you want to do.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Let's drive. Settling in. Kick it in first gear. You know what? I think it auto shifted on me. We need to turn that off. Assist. Yeah, gearbox, manual. There we go. Okay. Good. We're ready now. All right. So this last corner is actually my favorite, and this is the what's the word for the onboard lap? The lap before you actually start racing. The outlap. This is the outlap, so this corner right here doesn't mean anything. I love it so much. All right. Start finish is right here. Shoot. I am not feeling the force feedback. There's something that didn't set right. So I'm going to pause the stream. Just hang in there. I'll be back. This will be fixed. apologize. I'm going to just hit the pause screen for a little bit. All right, good news, it's fixed. It's fixed, no problem. Let's get back to it. So we're gonna just restart this session. Yeah, I feel it. Feedback's back. I don't know why I timed out like that. All right, this should be fine now. All right, here we go. Let's go. Start the car. Nice. Just dip it in here. Jeez. Okay. Not the most efficient start. It's all right. Oh my God, did I forget how to drive this track? Lift right here and then back on it. I've seen some drivers flat out into Eau Rouge. Every time I try it, I lose it at the top, so I've been lifting right at the bottom. Just feathering the throttle here. You can see the rev limiter kick in. It wanted me to upshift, which I should have done for a second there, and then get back and downshift. Here I want to hit the green right there, and then fly it all the way and use the edge of the track. Yeah, this lap time's cooked. It's no good, but it's just let's just call this the warm-up lap. Yeah, I'm already feeling a little bit more warmed up. I think I need a longer out lap. Jeez, I mean it takes you right to the last turn, and then boom, you're hot. This car is awesome. I'm going to lift at this left-hander right here. I'm going to lift a little, back on it. If I don't lift, the car loses it. Slamming on the brakes, second gear, a little bit too hot. Just a little. I need to brake a little bit earlier there. All right, here we go. That was a 2:37. I mean, my best time is 2:30, 7 seconds off the pace. All right. Approaching Eau Rouge. Lift, back on. Nice. Made up some time there. Come on, car. 156, 157. It's amazing. It just a little top of the brakes will just severely throw the back end around the corner. These cars are so awesome. It's a lot different experience than F1. F1 is just so much grip. It's incredible. You can go so much faster. It's unlike anything else. This is more like driving a real car, an actual street car. The F1 is like driving just an incredible robot. Not bad, not bad. Just trying to stay on the racing line there. Gonna lift right there. Hang on. Nice. I'm going to slam on the brakes right now. First gear. Drop it in. Much better. Drop it in. And then punch it and try and get up to speed to finish the lap strong.
That was 2:31.13.
So 1 second off my all-time best. Left. Back on. What speed will we achieve here at the peak? 157, 158, 159. See, that time I upshifted even though I was about to hit the brake because I didn't want to hit the rev limiter for too long. See the green delta in the center of the screen under the gear? When it's green, it means that I'm faster than my all-time best lap. And when it's red, it means I'm slower. So right now we're 0.660 faster. Sometimes I get super excited when I see it, you know, substantially faster, and then I get distracted because I'm trying so hard not to mess up. See what happens when you think too much.
Watch the track limits, please, Brett.
So that voice you heard just there, watch the track limits, please, Brett. That was an add-on I installed called Crew Chief. And Crew Chief will give you verbal notices on events on the track that you might not see. Like if someone's approaching on your left or right, or if you're going too fast. If you have a penalty, it'll tell you all those things. And you can customize it with your name. If your name is one of the hundreds that they have in their database, my name's Brett, so it does happen to have Brett in there. I'm surprised. All right, lifting. Back on gas. Throttle. Back on throttle. Try not to use the word gas too much when I'm talking about throttle. I only drive electric cars in real life, and I've weaned myself off using that word. I usually say accelerator, but in racing they use the word throttle. Throttle brake, throttle brake. You don't say gas. And I guess throttle is a fuel-oriented concept, so it doesn't really work for electric vehicles either. That's why I like accelerator, because that word works for fuel-powered cars and electric-powered cars. But in racing they use throttle, so I'll use throttle when I'm driving a combustion engine car, even if it's a simulator. So it looks like our delta is about 0.6. See if we can make up some time. The last segment of this lap.
Sector 2 time is okay.
Thank you, crew chief. I'm gonna lift right here. Lift. Whew, almost exceeded track limits. Slamming. Trying to keep my eyes ahead to the next turn. What's nice about Spa is it has really great visibility.
231.94. You're now 0.8. Slower than your best.
Well, thanks, crew chief. You told me my lap time was slower than my best. Okay, we're 0.7 delta already. It's great, but I gotta not think about it and finish the lap strong. Lifting. Back on throttle. I am not going to look at that delta. I can see its green in my peripheral vision, but I'm not going to look at the number. Just gonna drive, not worry about it. That's where I lost it last time. I think I need to slow down on entry there. Use the whole track. Yeah. In my estimation, in about, I think about 10 more laps, I'll be able to turn off the racing line. I really don't want to see it. I don't want to think about it. I want to memorize the racing line and just kind of feel it. And that goes with every track, not just Spa.
Time is quick.
The racing line is for when you're first learning a track. It really should be turned off after a bit. Lifting. Stay on the track. Yep. Nice.
Lap time was 2:30.55. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Well, you heard it. That was my quickest lap this session. I guess that's not my quickest lap ever.
On your right front going into La Source.
I'm I'm gonna have to look at the Assetto Corsa Competizione's profile screen track page to determine what my best lap ever is. Hey Cody, if you're watching. Drop a comment if you're watching.
To 1 is 1.1 seconds off your best.
Jeez, crew chief. Ah, see, I missed the green there. Yeah, my delta's pretty bad right now. That's okay. You know, as long as it's within, I'm gonna say 1 to 2 seconds of my best lap time of the session, then that's not too bad. And if I don't get a track limit warning, I don't know if you can hear those skids there a little bit.
You've just done a 231.75. That puts you 1.2 off your best.
That was a good entry, a little bit of a janky exit. Left. Back on. I got back on a little early there and I lost it. See, I exceeded track limits. I try to get on throttle a little earlier than I usually do, and it can't hold on to the car. It just won't turn at that speed. I've seen people do it on YouTube. I think they have a different setup on their car for more traction or something. I'm not sure how they do it. I haven't done enough research, but you know what? After this lap, I think I'll go in and change the setup. We'll walk through how that works. Yeah, see, I have a great delta right now, but this lap's not going to count. Now, I am sweating not because of racing, it's because my wife turned the heat up in the house for some unknown reason. It is so hot right now. And earlier today, we did a hot yoga class, so I think I've had my share of being overheated today. Whew. It was hot in that class. Alright, well, we'll finish the lap, but it is hot in here. I'm gonna turn it off or turn it down from my phone. Whew. Seema, what are you doing? She runs cold. Yeah. Okay. The heat's right there, blasting at me. Okay. Let's change the setup of the car. Setup. Oh, okay. I need to back out of here. Ooh. Did the game just crash? No. Or did it? Yeah, it did. We're going to pause the stream. We'll be right back. I'll be back soon. What the heck? Stand by. Going to pause the stream. Sorry about this. Okay. Hopefully we are back. That was strange. Sorry about that. Okay. So let's change the setup of the car. So we're going to go back to single player. Yeah. Okay. Game mode. Where do we do that? We go here. No, we have to actually start the session. Cody McClintock, love the new point of view camera. Thank you, Cody. Appreciate the comment. Setup. There we go. All right. So let's do a more aggressive setup, potentially faster lap times, but requires a more precise driving technique. Good. So I'm just learning what all these settings do. Super interesting. Just going to take that preset though and stick with it. Not going to modify anything else. The car's been modified to the faster one.
Green light.
All right,
Go, go, go.
let's run a few more laps on Spa. All right. All right, all right. Here we go. See if we can get some better lap times. We got to beat a 2:30.55. see what, hey, it'll be interesting to see what top speed we can get at the end of, at the top of Eau Rouge to the, on that straightaway afterward. Whoa! A little bit less traction. I felt it. Lifting. Back on throttle. Alright, let's see what top speed we get here. I think we're getting 159 with the default setup. 6 gear. Come on, come on, come on. 155. 7. I had to start braking. The last I saw was 158, so
you're locking your right front into Lacoon.
I want to hit the green here on this left-hander. Yeah, the car is definitely less grippy with this setup. So it requires, you know, it's harder to drive, but it should be faster. Yeah, I definitely am sliding around more. Left, stay on the track, back on throttle. Feels good. Slamming on the brakes. We're gonna go to first gear here, dip it in, nice and tight. Back on throttle. Oh, slid a little bit.
That last lap was out 233.22.
I realize one of the screens may not be updating. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll have to fix that next stream. Okay, lifting right now. Holding on. Back on throttle. Nice. Here we go again. Let's see what top speed we can get. 6 gear now. Oh yeah. Got a couple more mph there. You know, here in the States, we use the imperial system for measurement.